Well, hello everyone, it is I, your favorite perfect being, Cell, and I'm back with another perfect reaction, but guess what? Just got uploaded 2 hours ago, and I'm probably gonna upload at least an hour from now because editing is a bitch! That's right, everybody, get ready, it's time for a death battle! With your favorite perfect being reacting to it. Today we got a big green battle! We've got the Hulk versus Godzilla! Hope you're all ready. Make sure you kamehameha that like button, spirit bomb that subscribe button, and have a perfect day, damn it! You deserve a perfect day once in a while. So enjoy it watching me react to the damn death battle! Have a perfect day! And let's get this perfect reaction started! A link to the original video, as always, will be down in the description, so be sure to check it out without my perfect commentary. Let's go! What's up, Godzilla? Alright?
The Hulk versus
What's up?
Godzilla.
Marvel's Green Goliath against the King of the Monsters. He's
King of the
raising that
Monsters.
boomstick.
And it's
I'm
our
a
job to
drink.
analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to
See
find
how
out
it
who would win
does
a
then.
death battle.
The Hulk is the personification of the enemy which lurks under the surface of us all. We all have to control that enemy within ourselves, or we can't control the conduct of the world. Bill Bixby. Damn.
What is the Hulk? Is he man?
Okay.
Is he monster?
I
Or
gotta
is he
start
both?
my reaction
He's a
with
mean
comment.
green smashing machine, the angry son of the Gamma Bomb.
A weapon designed by the greatest gamma scientist of all, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner.
But just before it went off, Bruce had to be a hero and save some dumb schmuck who was hanging around the test site. Damn it, Rick.
That day, Bruce Banner died.
And became the Incredible Hulk!
Hulk!
A pissed off giant who must be
Big
really glad
green
Bruce wears the
mean
purple stretch
machine!
fits.
Standing 8 feet tall
You
and
know what I
stronger than
mean?
10 million men, the Hulk emerges when Banner's anger flares.
Don't make him angry. You
You
won't like
wouldn't
him
like me
when
when
he's
I'm angry.
But it's even more complex than that. Banner suffers from dissociative identity disorder, with many different Hulks embodying alternate personalities.
Like Joe Fixit.
I love the
original
Grey
Grey
Hulk.
He's a cunning gangster and the only Hulk
I
who's
love
got
him.
that drip.
The Devil
Hell
Hulk
yeah!
is a violent,
Grey Hulk got that
personality
good shit going
Banner
on.
unintentionally
You already
manifested
know.
as a result of his father's abuse.
Holy
Damn!
shit! Somebody actually drew this?
But the Hulk everyone knows, the big guy, is known
Bruce
as
Banner.
Savage Hulk. It seems he also developed from parental abuse, hence his childlike personality. Though
Damn.
I'd argue he's more clever than you'd expect.
The angrier he is, the stronger he gets. With
Oh
no
yeah, this
limit.
man gets
Except
mad
for
mad.
one, Bruce Banner.
This man
Banner's
reminds me
relationship
of
with the
Broly.
Hulk is complicated.
It's crazy,
Oh,
but he
they
does.
hate each other.
Mostly.
I wanna see
Occasionally,
a
they
battle
come to an
between those
understanding.
two.
The alter best representing this would be the Professor
I
Hulk,
feel like
a
Broly's
balanced
got it in
blend
the
of
bag.
Banner's brain and the
But I want to
Hulk's
see
The
a Broly
toughest nerd you'll ever meet.
fused
But
with the
what about
Hulk.
when Bruce
Let's get
takes a
that in the
step
damn
back?
fan
If he
animation.
isn't trying to restrain the Hulk, what do you get?
The Green Scar.
The World
The what?
Breaker.
Without Bruce's temperament, the Hulk's power and fury surges, mixing Savage's
Oh.
rising strength with the personality and cunning of a warlord. The Green Scar
Oh.
is no mere superhero. He's a king and a
He's
Oh.
strong enough to lift 150 billion tons of rock, jump from New Mexico to Florida in a single bound, and shake all the
Well, take
dimensions
that,
connected
Superman.
by the crossroads
Ha!
at once.
Looks
He was
like the
pinned
Hulk
down
got you
by
in the
spear
distance
of
jumping.
Proxima Midnight, which holds the weight of a star.
Fuck a
That was
building.
fine. And when we say World Breaker, we mean it.
And that's
Well
cutting
spawned
out
with
flying.
Red She-Hulk, the two of them shattered a whole planet.
At one point,
Well,
he was bound
damn!
in chains forged from the essence of the first firmament, the manifestation of the first universe, which could bind eternity itself. Not even Galactus was capable of saving eternity alone, and the Hulk just
Damn.
broke it. by himself.
Maybe Thor should rethink calling himself the strongest Avenger.
So wait, he can break the
especially
fabric
since
of the
Avengers
universe? Yeah, I
first
want to see him go
assembled,
against
'cause none of
Broly.
them could take down Hulk on their
Let's
own.
see that
Speaking
happen,
of
shall we?
Thor, the Hulk consistently battles on par with him, even when he held the Odin Force, with which he could command his hammer through infinite distances and match the power of Null, who killed countless Celestials. Even without it, Mjolnir can cross the universe in seconds.
Sounds
Hulk
fun!
tore a
Let me
universe
fight
apart
it!
with just a clap. Good luck with that, Hammer Man. But the green guy's got way more going on than just brute strength.
As the Hulk's
Damn
power stems
right!
from gamma, he could utilize and absorb it and other radiation in various ways.
Yeah, like regenerating from fatal wounds. Even
Hey,
getting
yo.
ripped apart by Wolverine barely slows him down.
And the
Hey, yo.
angrier he gets, the more regenerating cells his body produces.
It gets weirder.
Hold
Did you know that if he
up!
absorbs enough gamma, he can shoot
I wanna
lasers from
fight
his
him.
eyes and read people's
I wanna
minds.
fight him.
Oh,
I
also, he
wanna
can
fight him.
see ghosts
I wanna fight him.
and give him a
I
good
want
old-fashioned
to
Hulk
fight
smash.
the
Hulk can break through
Hulk!
the boundaries of comic book borders themselves.
Bring
into the empty white between
it
panels. A
on.
outer space beyond time and concept.
What, like how She-Hulk can for some reason break the fourth wall and talk to the reader? Oh, wait, that makes sense now. It's all gamma.
Exactly. In real life, gamma rays are electromagnetic radiation similar to X-rays.
But in Marvel Comics,
So the gamma radiation allows them to break through the fabric of which is holding the universe, not exactly dematerializing the entire universe.
A particle or something else. Something that nobody really understands.
Except
It's forcing the energy
That's right.
into which
Dr. Banner is a
you would
certified
basically be
genius with
poking a
7
hole through a
PhDs.
wall
According to Norman
instead of
Osborn,
having
he's
the
fourth
entire wall
smartest person on
collapse.
the planet.
And that's comparing him to big brains like Reed, Doom, and Tony.
Banner built the Her Collider Synchrotron, a machine that can scan.
I was
the
built in a
entire
lab.
universe
Expect
with
me
the
to
speed
know
of
a little
Superman.
physics, damn
He
it.
created the Gamma Core, which could rupture space-time between universes. He built an interstellar radio on a deserted planet without any pre-established technology. He wired up Hulk like a starship, piloting him from the mindscape within. He even built
What
an
the
ultimate
hell?
nullifier. In fact, the original intent of his Gamma Bomb was to be non-lethal, only targeting
Okay,
inorganic
bet.
material.
But Thunderbolt Ross wanted something with a bit more boom. They can't blame
Sounds
him.
about
Fearing its
right.
ramifications, Banner developed the Gamma Bomb on his own, keeping its design secret. In the process, he tapped into an unknown form of gamma energy that breaks down reality and mutates it beyond actuality. On that fateful day, he opened the Green Door.
Bang!
You know how we said the bomb killed Bruce? That wasn't some flowery metaphor or whatever. He died and came back as Hulk.
Came back from the below place, the hell beneath hell, the lowest
Wait, huh?
possible dimension of reality.
It's
How the
trippy,
hell
but
you come
whenever
back
Hulk
from a hell beyond
dies,
hell?
He goes there. Then a green door opens
I went
and he
to
goes
Hiffle,
back
I
to
mean.
where he was before. Easy as that. It doesn't matter if he's been atomized, sliced up into jars, or digested by werewolves. If he goes through the door, he's back, ready to rumble. The green door did get locked
Okay,
into a
bet.
red
So
door,
if
but
Godzilla
he's
tries to
broken
eat him,
through
he's
multiple
just going to
times.
be
Not
shot
about
out
it.
and then
Turns out that
kick an
third
ass.
form of gamma, this
Okay, bet.
anomaly from the bedrock of hell, spawns from none other than the one below all, the dark side of the one above all.
That's right, God has a Hulk, and it wants Bruce to bring about the end of all things. But Hulk just
What the
said,
hell?
nah.
So, what is the Hulk? An uncontrollable monster? A prison for a tortured soul? A super weapon for Armageddon?
Don't overthink
What
it,
the
Wiz.
hell?
Hulk is Hulk, and Hulk.
Damn right, the Hulk's
strongest
Hulk.
one there
Don't make
is.
sense of it. The Hulk is the Hulk. Ooh. Godzilla is the son of the atomic bomb. He is a nightmare. Created out of the darkness of the human soul. He is the sacred beast of the apocalypse. Tomoyuki Tanaka.
The year was 1946. The press
Okay.
gathered at Bikini Atoll to witness the power of the nuclear bomb. But many leagues beneath their feet, something ancient stirred.
Godzilla, the king of the monsters.
Yep.
He was pretty pissed off over the worst wake-up ever, so he swam to Japan for one hell of a crash out.
Japan was still recovering from the war, so seeing this mutilated radioactive monster towering high like a mushroom cloud wasn't just frightening, it seemed prophetic. The bomb was just the beginning. Man had sparked the end of times.
Complete with googly eyes and the most epic roar
Googly
ever.
eyes!
Over the years, there have been many iterations of the beast.
Between movies, TV,
Googly
comics,
eyes.
and cartoons, there's at least 27 different Godzillas stomping around. Not including Manila, the
we got more
Scrappy-Doo of
Godzillas than
kaiju.
Super
Sorry,
Saiyan forms.
That's insulting to Scrappy-Doo.
Despite the variety, Godzilla is somewhat consistent, so we'll examine his entire history, focusing on the larger releases. In most iterations, Godzilla is a rare theropod that went dormant for millions of years before nuclear bombs mutated it into a gargantuan radioactive monster.
Standing 165 feet tall, at minimum, Koji smashes through skyscrapers with ease. He's so casual about bullets and rockets, they might as well be gnats. And the bombs did so much more than just pump up his size. He's got atomic breath.
A concentrated beam or
Basically
spray of
absorbing
radioactive heat.
everything
With an
they
estimated
tried
range
to
of
use.
1,100 miles, it can exceed 500,000 degrees Celsius, almost 90 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
But depending on how much radiation he's absorbed, or life
A
energy
whole hell of
from
a lot.
giant pterodactyl, he can do way more with it.
His red spiral ray is a supercharged version that doubles in heat and power. And shoots.
Or he can blast it out of his back and fly. Well, he could always do that, I guess. Look at him go.
That's
With enough
crazy.
energy built up, Godzilla can blast a nuclear pulse out of his whole body, creating a massive wave of atomic destruction.
His breathing laser can even break through dimensions, like when he found himself face to face with a giant mech piloted by...
So we gonna be going through quite a few
Godzilla.
dimensions in this video.
There's also a number of era-exclusive powers. Shin Godzilla can fire rays from his tail.
And Hanna-Barbera Godzilla can fire rays from his eyes. Pew,
I
pew.
forgot that Hanna-Barbera did a
Nuclear
Godzilla.
reactor. Shin possesses a natural phased array radar that can detect and attack threats automatically. And Godzilla Earth, who grew over 1,000 feet tall across 2,000 years, could make a barrier only penetrable by kaiju that can bypass physics.
And don't forget, Big
Can
G
bypass
ball with
physics.
the best of them. After Charles Barkley
Sounds
got
like
his
me.
own pair of Nikes, Godzilla got busy.
You know, it's kind of hard to emphasize just how impressively terrifying Godzilla can be when you're bringing up this sort of thing.
Know what?
Yeah? Why don't you find a better spokesperson for Dr. Pepper? Fine, let's talk about when his presence boiled the entire Arctic Ocean, or how he picked up and threw Biolante, which weighed 200,000 tons, or when he no-sold not one, not two, but 3 meteors.
Including the Permian period extinction event that happened about 200 million years ago.
Then he
Damn!
went to hell, fought some fucked up versions of God and Satan, and atomic breath that Space Godzilla so hard that he blew up the whole planet. That's scary enough for you? Gotta
How
love
the
Dr. Pepper.
hell?
With such awesome might.
I gotta rewatch the
Dangerous
Godzilla
foes,
movies, damn it.
Like King Ghidorah and Gigan. In Godzilla vs. Megalon, Gigan flew from the M Hunter Nebula to Earth in 24 seconds. And that nebula is 30,000 light years away.
But sadly, OG Goji got done in by the cruelest weapon ever.
The Oxygen Destroyer. Developed in secret by Dr. Serizawa, this weapon could suffocate and liquefy molecules. The ramifications of such a weapon were so detrimental,
So wait,
Serizawa took
it
the secret of its
liquefies.
design to his early grave.
He
Okay,
got
back.
lucky. It doesn't matter what you throw at Godzilla. He never really dies. You can blow off his head, explode him from the inside, or crush him in a black hole. Then he'll come
Like
back.
me,
Or evolve into an
Alucard,
even more
many
powerful
regenerative
form.
characters.
Godzilla's always possessed heightened adaptation, but many iterations clearly showcase instantaneous evolution.
And
Damn!
Super Forms. He's gone full shonen and powered up a few times.
See
much
what
so
am I
he
talking
almost
about?
picked up
I
a
just
nuclear
said.
winter just by existing.
Just
Even
like
the Oxygen
an
Destroyer could
assortment
not
of
permanently end the
regeneratable
first
characters.
Godzilla. His ghost possessed a robot, his bones summoned another Godzilla, and he rose as an undead revenant hell-bent on destroying Japan.
Okay, why Japan? Couldn't he pick on some other country?
He stomped around the Americas a few times, but it just isn't the same. Godzilla is
Damn.
intrinsically linked
Man
with
said,
Japan,
"Fuck it, I'm
a
going back to
symbol
my
of both
home
their
turf."
devastation and resilience. a reminder of the threat of nuclear war and what awaits those who peer too deeply into the unknown. But also, Japan's in Godzilla's perceived territory. To him, a stomping through Osaka is just another patrol.
He's not
See
always so bad.
what I
though.
say?
He can be
What I
super
say?
protective, defending other monsters, his own kid, and sometimes even people. I'd say there's two types
Damn.
of Godzillas: the monster of nature's wrath and the guardian of planet Earth.
Well, there is a third type, but to understand that, we should first answer a question.
Don't tell me
How
there's
does
a hero Godzilla.
walk?
On two legs, Wiz, obviously.
But according to Square Cube law, those legs should be crushed under his own weight.
Oh god, here we go again.
A creature like Godzilla cannot realistically exist. This
oh
proved to
boy.
be an elusive question for decades, even highlighted in Shin Godzilla, until a new theory was presented in the anime Singular Point. If Godzilla can't exist in our reality, what if he's from a different one?
What?
Duh.
Like he's an alien from another dimension?
Exactly! What if all
Yes!
kaiju come from a higher plane of existence with no regard for the known laws of physics? This dimension
Or a
enters our
parallel
reality
dimension
in the form
in
of an
actuality.
archetype, a trans-temporal conceptual particle.
It's that
Anything that can exist will exist,
This archetype
whether
can
it's
enter
in
any timeline
our
to
reality
terraform
or
the
not.
Earth and all of reality, so that kaiju can exist. This theoretically
Exactly.
explains why various Godzillas appear in so many universes. They all trace back to one singular point: Godzilla Ultima.
Sporting the wide grin of a
Ultima.
demonic Oni, Ultima is vicious. Just walking through Tokyo started 1,000 earthquakes around Japan. Even his own blood
Damn!
is a weapon.
Over 300 feet tall and growing ever more as archetype distorts the universe, Ultima's
Ultima?
existence implies a far
That's
more
the one on
complex
the
origin
face.
for all Godzillas. Godzilla is a test for humanity, a challenge laid out by an eldritch entity from a dimension we are incapable of perceiving or comprehending.
It's kind of like
Bet
how when
I'm
we
going
move an
there.
object,
Instant
shadow changes.
transmission is a
We get why
wonderful
that
thing. I'm
happened.
going there
But
after
to
this
someone
video.
who exists in only a 2D plane, the shadow looks like it just randomly transformed into something totally different. Crazy to think about. Come a really long way from Big Lizard Smash Building, huh?
This shadow, this
Big
wannabe
time.
god, desires to play with and destroy every single universe.
And Godzilla is its avatar.
Through Ultima, this entity
Oh, hell
sees the
yeah.
universe as an interactable fiction and can control causality. Ultima himself is
Hey.
a singular point, one of many gateways through which the entity can tamper with reality.
Think of it this way. If something happens that the entity doesn't like, it can just say, that thing didn't actually happen, and presto, it no longer happened.
That's not to say
Just
such an
like
event
Zeno,
can't happen in
it's
the
a
moment of
race.
occurrence, but
It may
the
not be
entity
erased
disconnects
from
cause
having
and effect
happened.
and nullifies events
But
in
I guess in
retrospect
this case,
without
it would be
regard for
erased
time.
from having happened,
Now
like
my
the
head
entire
hurts.
timeline just goes
TLDR,
poof.
Ultima tried to bring about a
Or
catastrophe
it's
that would end the universe in like a
re-sewn
week's time.
together
So,
by
Kawaii
their
robot
power.
and a time-traveling
Something
Alexa
along
used a
that line.
supercomputer and this familiar-looking doohickey
It's like
Technical
restitching a
diagonalizer.
to
blanket.
zap all of Archetype into its final form, cutting off the entity's connection to the universe.
But not killing it. Because while each Godzilla has its differences, one thing remains certain.
Godzilla is immortal, and that makes him the king.
Bet I'm training with Godzilla later.
Look at the skulls.
Ooh,
gaze
death
into
battle
the eyes.
match!
Now you are completely hypnotized.
I am
You've fallen
completely
into my evil trap. I order you,
hypnotized.
right now, go to deathbattle.gg.
Ah.
It didn't work. They're still here.
What? No,
The what?
this is terrible. How can I get them to go to the Death Battle website?
Just tell them about all the cool Death Battle stuff they'll find, like a bunch of exclusive merch, every episode ever, even ones not on
Oh,
YouTube,
hell
and
yeah.
a bunch of behind-the-scenes goodies. So how about it, guys? Go to www.deathbattle.gg.
We're gonna react to every
All right,
death
you
battle,
heard
no
him.
how,
Becoming a liar
no
out
matter
bullshit.
how
Go to
long it takes.
deathbattle.gg.
I guarantee you.
All right, the combatants are set.
Oh,
You've run
it's
the gamut
time
through
for
all
a death
possibilities.
battle!
It's time for
Oh.
a Death
Death
Battle!
battle! All right. Godzilla versus the Hulk! The battle of the big
Godzilla has
green
resisted.
mean
So far, the evacuation is
machines!
complete. Look!
Damn! Usually you gotta pay for that. I guess Godzilla just says, nah, I'm gonna do it for free. Get him, Hulk! Damn, Loki using the spines? That's creative. I don't know about all that. Okay, breaking the jaws.
All right, Hulk. Time for me to take over. We don't want any trouble.
No! Hulk,
Wait,
stay.
nah. Yeah, let the Hulk fight. What you trying to avatar this shit? Let the Hulk fight. You know full well, a warrior is not going to accept less than an actual battle. Get him, Hulk!
Your strong eyes scan the world!
Get him, Hulk!
Take out!
Damn, the regeneration is sweet. Everybody make sure you Kamehameha that like button and spear bomb that subscribe button if you're enjoying this perfect death battle reaction! I'm loving these animated fights! Get him, Hulk! Oh, hell yeah! Fuck a beam struggle, it's gonna be beam versus fist! Ain't gonna be that easy.
Stupid.
Ain't gonna be that easy. It ain't gonna be that easy. We got regeneration in this bitch. Damn right. Come on, Hulk. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I think I understand.
Why you pulling this Avatar shit? Stop pulling the Avatar shit! Let the Hulk fight! Let the inner madness of the beast come
The
forth!
battle began, and the red dust is spreading.
Allow the beast to be the one that fights! You cannot control the chaos! You need only give it a purpose and let it run wild with it!
1,000,000,000,000 trillion to 1 and rising. That's the odds.
You've got this, Bruce!
To nullify the madness behind the monster.
You versus Godzilla!
Angle is 80 degrees. This element is beyond what we can perceive.
Both of you have reality warping abilities.
1,000 times.
This is gonna be sweet.
1,000,000.
Come on!
1,000,000,000,000. I just need one.
How many times are you gonna rip through the fabric of reality just punching through Godzilla's chest? Damn! You're breaking reality through Godzilla's chest. The amount of pain that giant fucking lizard must feel right now.
You did it, big guy. We did it.
Way to go,
Okay, run
Bruce!
this by me. What happened?
It's complicated, so let's break this down into 3 categories. First up, power. Most versions of Godzilla can shrug off black holes and
Yeah.
extinction level events, tag beyond light speed foes like Gigan, blow up planets. However, the Hulk is beyond that.
The big guy clapped a universe to bits and shook the
Yeah, that
infinite
was crazy.
dimensions linked to the crossroads.
That was
In
crazy.
a straight fight with a classic Godzilla.
Broke
616
Godzilla's
smashes
jaws
the power advantage.
wide
Factor
the
in
hell
Ultima
open!
changes things. The entity sees all of space-time and can manipulate its results at a whim. No matter how strong the Hulk got, Ultima could potentially negate it.
But Hulk broke chains made of the first firmament, which could overwhelm eternity.
An abstract
And
concept
break
of a
through the
being not
fabric.
entirely unlike Ultima's entity.
Even a small piece of the first firmament could break the multiverse. Plus,
Yup.
he kept up with Odin Force Thor, who is also on a celestial level of power.
So the
Yup.
gap in power becomes nebulous. Still, unless Hulk could remove Ultima from the equation, neither held a clear
I want
advantage
to
in
fight
power and stats.
Ultima!
Especially when you look at their immortality.
This was
Hulk!
practically a never-ending
You!
death loop. Even with their
Me!
healing factors, both could
Godzilla!
technically kill each other,
After this
but then
match!
just come right back.
And then I'm
The Green
fighting
Door
Ultima
instantly appears
as
when
the
Hulk
next
goes to
one!
The below place, and the higher dimensional entity could always summon a replacement Godzilla avatar. So both Hulk and Godzilla could not stay dead.
Unless they could somehow prevent
Exactly.
what was happening in those other dimensions. So let's examine the layers of their multiverses.
Oh, we going into the multiverse?
Which themselves
Hell
are considered by
yeah!
the astral plane, the superflow, and so on until
This
you
is
reach
a
the House of
multiversal
Ideas,
death battle!
the domain of the one above all.
Since the one below all mirrors the one above all, the below place mirrors the House of Ideas. Get it?
In comparison, the cosmos of Godzilla's multiverse is just as vast and infinite, but does not have
Yep.
the same sort of transcending layers above and below. This means
Yep.
the below place, the Hulk's respawn point and source of power, is out of the entity's reach.
So the real
Yep.
question is, if they both can't die and Ultima's entity can't affect the below place, could Hulk somehow stop the entity before it destroyed the universe?
It all comes down to Gamma and Archetype. Ultima was
Considering the
defeated in
size and
anime by
stature, I
using a
believe that Hulk
trans-temporal
would
super
have the
dimension
ability in
calculator
terms of
operating at
maneuverability,
infinite
being
speeds
able to
to
go
activate
around
the orthogonal
Godzilla and have that
diagonalizer,
ultimate
turning Archetype
speed
against itself.
advantage,
Ultima
whereas
endlessly
Godzilla
spews
has
this
to
stuff,
actually
so
turn
there's
around
plenty
and
to
look,
work
and
with,
it's
and Hulk can
bigger
reach
than
into
the
comic book gutter
buildings.
space, so he should be able to reach through a singular point. But that's not enough.
Fortunately for Hulk, it just so happens he knows someone who, like scientists who have defeated Godzilla in the past, is an expert on particles from a greater dimension that mutate reality beyond our understanding.
Who made
Hell
a device with
yeah!
those particles that break space-time, like the diagonalizer? Who made a supercomputer that scanned the infinite multiverse with the speed of a hypermind, like the dimension calculator? Hell, the guy made an interstellar radio out of sticks and stones in a matter of days, and even built an ultimate
That's-
nullifier. It's
Wow.
like he was made for this.
The Green Door waits for no Hulk, including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, the door could deposit Banner in a different universe and he could continue the fight.
He had
Yo,
all the
that's
time
crazy.
In the infinite multiverse.
There was only one way this could end.
Hulk
and only one
respawned
person who
better
could make
than
it so.
Godzilla.
Even among gods and monsters, man was the Ultima weapon.
The winner is Bruce Banner.
Next
Bruce,
time on
you got
Deathbattle.
that. 200? No fucking way! No fucking way!
Subscribe and join as a member.
Yo! We get Ruby versus Maka! I love Soul Eater! Next to Dragon Ball, that is one of my favorite animes. I cannot wait to see that happen. Everybody make sure you Kamehameha that like button, spirit bomb that subscribe button. Have a perfect day and check out the original video down below for the original video, of course, without my perfect commentary, of course. And be sure to check out Operation Mitosis. We're going viral. It really does help support the channel. And have a perfect day, damn it! I can't wait to see the next death battle. I am so hyped to see some Soul Eater in death battle! Have a perfect day, and I'll see you all in the next one! Goodbye, humans!